over any surface. It could be a hardwood floor, it could be a carpeted surface. Look at that lady moving that dresser. Probably weighs 5 times what she weighs. Look at these guys pushing around furniture. It's all about leverage and the wheelie sliders. It is the smart and safe way to move furniture. Don't take a chance on hurting yourself. If you need to clean behind a bed or if you need to clean behind a dresser or a bureau, use the Mega Movers. I use them at my house. Listen, I'm a big guy. I can move most any furniture, but I'll tell you, why do it if you don't have to? Why hurt yourself? Problem with furniture is that when you have to move it, and I'll show you what you get in just a sec. I just want to do a quick demo. When you have to move it, you got to get into one of these, right? Or you got to get up underneath and you got to try to lift it. We've got Mega Movers under here. I'm literally going to take 2 fingers and I'm going to show you. Look, I'm using 1 finger. Okay, do you see that? I'm gonna use 1 finger to pull it back. And the Mega Movers are easily allowing me to move this furniture any direction I want. So for those of you that live alone, you can't wait for your kids to get over to help you, you'll be able to move it. You could put them under potted plants, under a giant sofa, under furniture. Let me show you what you're gonna get, and we've got colors available. So, this is the little leverage tool, and this is very similar to a jack, right? What this does is it just goes right underneath the furniture, and it allows you to lift, I'm gonna get it right under the wood there. It actually allows you to lift the furniture up. See what I'm doing there? With 2 fingers. So now I can get the little Mega Movers right underneath. Once I put them underneath and I position them, now I can easily move the furniture wherever I need to move it. So, you're gonna get, let me tell you what you get all together. You're gonna get 4 of the sliders, and those will go under any of the feet. You're gonna get 4 of the carpet sliders, 4 of the large risers. You get the lever, the little crank. You get small risers as well. You get, which are right here, and that actually helps you to elevate the furniture. You have your choice of blue. It comes in, does this still come in brown? Yeah, blue, brown, and gray. It's 20 bucks. Why? What does a chiropractic appointment cost you, right? Because you threw your back out trying to move a sofa or a bed. Don't do it. This is definitely one of our do-it-yourself stars of the show. Let me introduce you to Tracy Rosa, who's standing by. She's in her home, and she's going to show you just how easy it is to use. Tracy, welcome to my new show.
I love it, Guy. I love being a part. Listen, I don't pretend to be like very crafty or a lot of do-it-yourself things, but I'll tell you, I will go on those little websites, you know, the little apps, and like come up with great ideas and like want to do in-home projects, but most of them are in my home. So I find myself having to move furniture, right? Or move stuff out of the way so that I can complete the project. So you can't have a do-it-yourself project without having to move furniture. So now that you have the Mega Movers, you're good to go. So why this set? Why Mega Movers? How are they different? All right, at the end of the day, we all know that there are furniture movers out on the marketplace, right? But they're usually like little pieces of fabric or little pieces of plastic. And then you still have to physically lift the furniture up, right? To put it underneath. Well, let me tell you, now you don't have to do that because this will lift 660 pounds worth of weight. So the way that this works is I take my little lever right here, I place it underneath the base of the furniture, I lift it up, and now this is gonna lift up 1/4 of the furniture, and now that allows me to place these little teeny tiny feet underneath, and I can lift this whole little sectional right here with 2 fingers. It's so easy, all right? Come here, babe. Buster's freaking out. So look at, now that I have all those feet, there's Bella. She's off to school, Guy. You know how this goes.
Hi, Bella. Bye, Bella.
Bye, Bella. Live TV. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
But look at this. Look at how easy it is to move this big, huge sectional with just 1 hand, holding the dog, moving it with the other. It's so easy to do.
Yeah, I love it. You know,
and
listen,
I'm not breaking my back. I'm not scratching my floors. I'm not snagging the carpet. Nothing. Just 1 hand. It's easy to do.
You're holding a dog, for goodness sake. You only got 1 hand to use to move that furniture around. But you know, honestly, Tracy, what I think about, you know, my mom and her husband, I mean, they're in their 80s, right? And they can't always rely on me coming over, although I will do it anything they want, I will do for them. But you know, if they needed to move like a plant, you know, to be able to actually move, a 20 or 30 pound plant, which would be hard for them, they can utilize this product for that. So it's you know, it's not only great for do-it-yourself, it's good for anybody, right? Anybody that needs to move things. It could be your bed. And you know, a lot of people, I've seen people put the Mega Movers under the 4 posts of their bed and they just leave them there, Tracy. They're like, no, because that That way I can move the bed whenever I want. I don't need to worry. When I'm sleeping on it, it doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't move unless I actually push it. And then you can clean areas you normally couldn't clean under. It gives you access to everything. The real key is this little lever right here. This little lever is everything because this allows you, just like a jack, to lift things up. And it only uses a fraction of the energy because you know how leverage works, right? So it only uses a fraction to be able to elevate whatever it is you're trying to elevate. And then you take one of your sliders, you slide it underneath. And if you look at the bottom, there's the key. See the rolling system? There are 6 track rollers underneath here that allow you to move it in any direction that you need to move it in. The risers help to elevate those up a little bit higher. It really depends on what kind of bases you have underneath, whatever it is you're moving. But I'll go back and I'll move this furniture. And again, without the riser, without the sliders on there, not only am I scraping the floor, which you all know if you got hardwood floors or carpets, all it's gonna do is bunch up the carpet or scratch your floor. But literally, I'll go over on this end because maybe you can see my one finger technique a little bit easier, but I'll hit it right up here. I am pushing this with literally just one finger. I can go back this way, one finger, and you see how easily I'm not out of breath. It's a piece of cake. It goes in any direction that I need it to go in, and I'm not scratching up the floor. $20 is all this will cost you to get it home if you buy just one set for that one big heavy couch. Or Tracy, it could be, you know, even things that are tall like dressers, because those are tipping,
yeah,
right?
You know, Guy, I want people to take it outside of like, if you're like, well, I'm not moving anytime soon, or listen, you don't need all brand new furniture to give your room a new look. You can just rearrange the furniture, get a new area rug, or ask yourself, when was the last time you cleaned under your washer and dryer, behind your refrigerator, underneath the stove? This allows you to move those big appliances out of the way so that you can clean behind it. What about simple tasks of just, you know, hanging curtains? You might have to move the couch out of the way, painting a wall, moving that furniture out of the way. It allows you to do the projects whenever you want to do the projects. You don't have to wait for somebody to come and help you, you know, get stuff out of the way to prep. Listen, Bella's gone, the husband's gone this morning. This rug right here, Guy, brand new. I had to get it on the down low because little Bester, the cute little dog, was using this as his bathroom pad. So I had to get a brand new rug. So I snuck out to the home store, bought a new rug without the hubby knowing. You know, I moved this whole sectional out of the way, laid down the whole new rug without anybody knowing. You know, now, granted, a lot of people aren't sneaking area rugs into their home, but at the end of the day, I was able to do what I needed to do. You know, I could move this whole piece of furniture. I could do it. So this is the thing that separates us. 660 pounds worth of weight this will lift. Each one of those tiny little feet will hold 240 pounds. So all I do is use this lever to lift it up, place this underneath, and as soon as I place all 4 of those little feet underneath the furniture, now I can go ahead and move this, you know, from front to back, to side to side. We're giving you carpet sliders so you can go from carpet to tile. Really a lot of different options. We're giving you the risers so that you can have that perfect height no matter what piece of furniture you're moving. But look at this. If I didn't have the mega movers, I would probably still try and move it, but I'd probably strain my back. I'd probably scratch my floors, snag my carpet. We've all been there, you know. There's no need for it now. This is that one thing that you should have in your home, in your junk drawer, in your, you know, in your garage that allows you to get the projects done when you need to get them done,
You know what? Yeah, and listen, you know what? We all at one point in our lives are do-it-yourselfers, right? We all, especially now, you know, with everything that's been going on over the past year, we are trying to get as many things done on our own as we can because, you know, we really don't want to bring strangers into the house. I don't want to see those businesses go down, but things like moving stuff, I mean, do you really need to hire a professional moving company when you want to move your sofa to clean under it? No. Do you really want to have somebody move your bed for you? You want to wait for your kids? Do you want to rely on other people to help you? Or do you want to use 2 fingers and slide whatever it is you need to slide because it's on the sliders back and forth. It's all it takes because remember, we're using that slippery, slippery base underneath those 4 sliders to be able to move any furniture in the house. It's under $20. Color choices are blue. It comes in gray and it comes in brown. You'll get the risers, you get the sliders, you get the little jack to level, to pick up the furniture. You are going to absolutely love this. Tracy, Rosa, you're awesome. And so is, what's the dog's name again? Buster? What? Bester.
Bester, Guy. Come on, Bester.
I'm sorry, I haven't seen Bester in a while. Sorry about your rug, but your new one looks pretty. Tracy Rosa, thank you, darling. All right.
Good to see you, Guy.
All right, we're going to continue on with our brand new show, Do It Yourself, everybody. Hey.